Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Toby here, and today we're going to be installing Euro taillights on Sally. These taillights actually came in the mail just today. Now, big shout out to Carbon Bargain. They're actually doing a little sponsorship with us. They supplied the Euro taillights completely free of cost. I'm going to put their Instagram on screen so you guys can check that out. You can also check out their website and all of their products. Not to mention, I also got the beadlock valve stems in the mail. Now, that's going to be for a separate video, but I'm excited to put the beadlocks on finally. Devin here is in charge of unboxing these Euro taillights, so we'll show you exactly what they look like in a second. We just need to get this open. I don't think we need a knife here. Forget that. I think I'm just going to use my key to open these up. Here's the first look. So let's get this open. Yes, sir. There they are. Oh, the beauties.
The big ones.
These look nice. They look like OEM spec. I wonder where they get these from. That's sick. Now this also comes in the packaging. I think this is for choosing between amber and red and the brake lights. I'm gonna put this up next to the car so you guys get a general idea of what it looks like compared to the regular taillights. Quick comparison, so we're gonna walk up to the car. Instead of having the red lens on the taillights, you actually have white. So this is Euro spec. This is what they use overseas. I'm gonna scoot the car up a little bit. No need to even start it. So I'm just gonna bump it out of gear, put it in neutral, put the handbrake down, and I should roll. There we go. Yes. Now that we have adequate space, it's time to get to the installation. First thing that you need to do is pop the trunk in order to access the wiring and all that type of stuff here. These are the two clips that you need to unscrew to access the back of the taillights. So you just go like that and you repeat on the other side. Got all four of them off, and then you can just pull this plastic piece right off. Yep, it's stuck on there pretty well, but it just comes off like that eventually. There we go. Easy as that. Number one thing you want to remember is always remember where you put down your stuff. Too many times I just throw stuff around and I'm like, oh, I cannot find it. So I'm going to place that right there and those four things right there. Here's how you remove the felt or the trunk lining that's on the side of the car. So you need to pull these pins out. It's kind of annoying and a mess, but if you keep pulling, you'll get it out. Pull it out like that, and then you just peel this back and you can access all of the bolts that put down the taillights. So this is what secures it to the car. Quick little tool stops. You're not actually supposed to use these things, but I mean, I don't have deep socket torque, whatever the they're called. So we're just gonna use these and take it off. I meant to say drive socket in the last clip, but what you do is just loosen this up real quick. Super simple. And you just do this 3 times and it should all come off. Pull it right off. Already a bloody come off. Now the last screw that you need to undo is actually deep in here. It's right here. So just know that if you're trying to do this yourself, you need to get that. And just like that, we have removed the last bolt, washer, whatever the
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, it's right here. We're good. What we're dealing with here are wire taps for the reverse lights. This is going to be somewhat of a pain in the butt because last time I fumbled it and messed it up really bad, but hopefully I get it down this time. Then you just kind of need to unplug that. I did that real quick, but Devin fumbled and didn't record it. And now our tail light is free. We need to remove these wire taps. We're currently in the process of figuring out the whole wire tap situation. So I took off this sleeve right here, but I'm not really sure what I need to do to get this red wire off. I'm not too good with wiring. Currently trying to uncrimp this, but not having much luck. We're gonna go ahead and just cut this. Now you're not really supposed to do this, but whatever. So you just pull it out like that, and then you need to pull this through. And we're all set. OEM taillight out. Just set this down right there. They're the old 4GT taillights. Maybe I need to pick up the Euro version of those. That would look sick.
And then we'll have every single light tail light set up.
You can. Those are for sale on Facebook Marketplace now. Here goes the Euros. This is gonna look sick, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that comparison. Let me just put this through there. And here's the water seal. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay. That looks so much better. Currently having some problems with fitment. It's not going in. That's what you get for getting them for free. I'm just joking, Carbon Bargain. What'd you say, Devin?
The power of Paris.
Yeah, there we go. We got it in finally. So there's a comparison. On the left, we have the Euro taillight. On the right, we have the normal taillight. That looks sick. Here's a quick comparison between the OEM on the right and then the Euros on the left. So that looks absolutely sick. I think white looks 3 times better. And I also wanted to pay special attention to that little glow-in-the-dark tape mod that I did on my diffuser fins. I used an X-Acto knife and I cleaned it up. It looks overall really nice, and Sally's ready for Halloween. I'm gonna go ahead and plug the taillight in now, and hopefully they light up. First test to see if it works. Okay.
Oh, what, did you see that thing?
Yeah.
It went sideways.
Yeah.
What?
That is so sick.
Yeah, the other ones don't do that.
Oh, that's 3 times better. Look at this.
Yeah. that's badass.
Here's one more look at unlocking it. So unlock it, we get a sequential. That is so sick. And it looks like a different color than that. It's not completely red. I'm gonna go ahead, open the door, and then step on the brakes to show what that looks like. Oh, that's sick. All right, step on the brake. So it does a sequential. Now do a turn signal, and then do the OEM one. So it's a little bit different. I like the Euros way better. Since Euro number 1 is installed, we're gonna go ahead and fasten it down. Oh, come on. There we go. Number 2, bolt and washer, that's what it's called. Gonna go ahead and retighten all of these bolts back down on the washers, and we're set to do the other side. We've got everything plugged in and set on this side. Now we do have to figure out the reverse light, so I'm not gonna put this trunk liner back on until we figure that out. Now it's time to do the other side. So fun fact about doing the other side, you actually have to remove the factory subwoofer, so we need some tools to do that. Here's my tool set for the failed beadlock installation. So, oh shit. We're gonna use this to take off that sub. Gonna use a simple ratchet to get this off. I think I'm tightening. Got it. Should be loose enough to just take off my fingers just about now. Number 2 is out. Now we just have to do this one, and we can just pull this thing and unplug it. Number 3, and we should be good to take this off. You just pull it out like that, and you need to unplug it. So we have a wiring harness back here. Here's that harness that I was talking about and the cable that you need to unplug. It goes out of the back, and you just remove the sub like that. Same exact process of loosening up these bolts and removing the OEM taillights. I heard a metal clanking noise, and the bolt flew off with the washer somewhere. I have no clue. Now I definitely got to go digging for that bolt and washer, but I just wanted to show the sunset. This is a perk of living in South Florida. It's beautiful. Probably should never drop that thing, but now I got to take everything out, remove all of the freaking liner just to find this freaking little bolt. Hopefully we'll find it. Where could this thing have gone? What the heck? Freaking found it. It was in the corner this whole time, so I did not have to remove all of that. Oh man.
Ow, you stupid.
Should just kick you in there and then close the trunk and go hit I-95.
That's kidnapping.
2 is unplugged. Should be able to just pull it right on out. There we go. Here's what I was referencing earlier. So you can change between completely white and having no amber in it. Personally, I really like the amber. I don't want it to be white and orange. That looks kind of whack. So we're gonna grab this one and install now. This is always the best part about an unboxing. Gotta do it like this. Just put that through there. This is the weather seal once again, and then this is the part that's kind of difficult, is lining it up correctly so that it slides in like a penguin. Devin's a master technician at taillight installation, so let's see it.
Yeah, but this one is like weird.
You gotta fit it, Devin.
Okay, I got it.
All good now?
All good.
Plug in this last taillight in, and it's on now. So, locked, and then when you unlock, that's so cool. Gotta show them angles, so one more time. Lock. Yes, sir. Do one last demo for the brake lights, so I'm giving Devin the key. Be good with it. Alrighty, Devin, let's see it. Brake light. Turn signal. Trunk piece, and now time for the sub. You gotta have that good form when you pick this up, just like deadlifting, or else you could screw up your back. This is very heavy. There we go. Push it back. Almost done with this. I took a quick little break, and we still haven't fixed the reverse light because we need to wire tap that into the power supply of the actual taillights. So we're chilling inside for a second because the mosquitoes were going crazy on the ankles, and I'm editing up some TikToks. We're done with our little extended break. I posted everything on TikTok. Euro installs.
Yo, let's take the trash out now.
Yep, and do the reverse light. I'm not too excited for that one.
Yeah, because the mosquitoes in Florida are going to eat our ankles alive.
Here are the wire taps that we need to do this job for the reverse light. So hopefully this goes better than last time. For the wiring, I think we're dealing with black to red, and it seems like, trying to look at this video here. Let's take a look at which one of these are tapped. So we already know the black one was green. So it was green, and it looks like black. Take out a new wire tap, so I think we're doing black from the OEM taillight to, what did you say, Devin?
To the red from the reverse light.
All right, so if we look in here, this is red from the reverse light, and then we're going this to black here. We'll crimp that down. The way you use these wire taps is first like opening it up a little bit. There we go. This is what they look like when they fully go on. So we're gonna put the black wire from the taillight in there, and then the reverse light red wire is gonna go right there. Clamp it down like that, and that ensures that power is shared between the two. Got our red wire in there. Now we need to put the black one in there and we're all set to go. Now I have the black wire in there. We're gonna close it just like that, and then you crimp down with pliers. Last time I did this, I crimped way too hard and sent that freaking thing right through it like a guillotine. Yep, should be good. Here's the reverse light before it's functional. So this is supposed to light up, and it's also supposed to be white when you reverse. When you brake, it also acts like an F1 light. This one already had the wire top on it, so I just removed it like that, and we're ready to do it again. I'm gonna put the blue one in here to red on the taillight wire. Time to crimp. Okay, that should do the job. I'm gonna be disappointed if it doesn't work. Devin and I just got super scared because I didn't plug in the taillight, and we were like, oh man, I broke it. There. Look at that, it works. I did it right this time. Oh yes. Me.
Hell yeah.
Oh my, I'm too sexy.
Oh Jesus.
Alrighty, so this goes back in and we should be done. I was struggling with this last time, not gonna lie. Push comes to shove, you gotta hustle a little bit.
Get it in there.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's in. We're now finished with Euro install. Took about an hour and a half. Honestly, I thought I was already gonna end the video, but I wanted to show what the Euro taillights look like in broad daylight. So we'll have some rolling clips of the car tomorrow. As I mentioned right before I ended the vlog the other night, I wanted to show you what the Euro taillights look during the day. So this is what it looks like when it idles with the car on. And then this is what the white looks like. So it's super clean. Honestly, I like it 3 times better than the red, and I have no regrets doing that mod. Unlock, lock. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Keep your eye out for the beadlock install video. Sexy. The song's terrible, but like I think it's a meme, so it's funny.